Free CP, the Ice Ghost, brand new movement mechanics, and even the return of the Mythic Ghost to Call of Duty Mobile? Let's go, because today I'm going to give you all the news from the COD Next event. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. This is your boy Mortal, and I'm super excited to have you here. You know how it is, we're diving deep into all the latest news, leaks, surprises, and secret events that just dropped for Call of Duty Mobile. And trust me, today's episode is absolutely packed. So grab a drink, sit back, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's going on with Free CP, the Ice Ghost character, the brand new movement changes, and so much more. Now, let's start right away with the thing everyone always asks about, Free CP. I know. Whenever I talk about CP, people instantly get skeptical. They say, Mortal, there's no way there's free CP. You're capping. This stuff never works. But let me tell you something. This time, it was 100% real. Like I mentioned in my previous video, even though a lot of players were saying, nah, there's no free CP, we actually had a limited time redeem code that gave you free CP. And not just a small amount. People were able to claim 880 CP completely free. That's right. Almost 900 CP just for entering a code. And you know me, the moment I found out, I rushed to record a tutorial and upload it so my community could grab it as fast as possible. But here's the catch. It was so limited that literally 5 minutes after I posted the video, the code got maxed out. Boom. Done. Over. Finished. Only a handful of people were lucky enough to actually redeem it before it expired. And of course, I was one of them, and I managed to claim my 880 CP live on camera. That's why you always have to stay tuned and keep notifications on, because I promise you guys, I'll always bring you the best redeem codes and the most hidden events before anyone else. Now, some of you are probably thinking, Mortal, why does this always happen? Why are the codes so limited? Why can't everyone get them? And that's a fair question. The truth is, Activision usually sets these codes to be used only a limited number of times, sometimes just a few thousand, sometimes even less. It's basically their way of rewarding the fastest, most active players. It kind of turns into a race. Who can redeem it first? So if you missed out, don't worry, you're not alone. Thousands of people also couldn't claim it. But that's exactly why I keep reminding you guys. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and always like the videos. Because the second something like this drops, you'll hear it from me first, and you'll have a better chance of grabbing it before it's gone. And let's be honest, free CP is free CP. Even if it's just a few hundred, that can help you grab a lucky draw, a crate, or even contribute toward the next battle pass. Alright, so let's move forward because we have so many more updates to cover. And the next one is something that absolutely blew my mind. The chance to get the Ice Ghost character completely free. Alright guys, let's keep the hype rolling because this next update is seriously insane. So imagine this. You log into Call of Duty Mobile, you don't spend a single cent, and boom, you walk out with an absolutely sick character skin for free. I'm talking about none other than the legendary Ice Ghost. Now, I know some of you are thinking, wait, Mortal, I missed the live event. Does that mean I can't get him anymore? And here's the good news. You can still grab him. That's right. If for any reason you weren't able to watch the live stream or you just didn't claim the rewards in time, don't worry. There's still a way. Here's what you do. Hop into the game, go to the event menu, select the live stream option, and simply start the stream. That's it. You don't even need to watch every single second if you're busy. Just let it run. As long as you watch for a total of about 2 hours, you're guaranteed to unlock the Ice Ghost for free. 0 CP. 0 money spent. Just your time. And honestly, this is such a big deal. Because let's be real, Ghost is easily one of the most iconic characters in all of Call of Duty. Every time they release a new Ghost skin, people go crazy. And now we have this frosty, icy version that just looks incredible. The details on the mask, the icy textures, the vibe, it feels like something straight out of a winter battlefield. I have to give props to Activision for this move, because they easily could have thrown this into a paid crate or a lucky draw and made everyone pay for it. But instead, they're actually rewarding the community with something special. And it's not just any random character skin, it's Ghost. For free. Like, come on, that's legendary. So, if you haven't done it yet, do it right after watching this video. Don't sleep on it. Because trust me, once this limited time event is over, you'll regret not claiming it. You don't want to be that player in the lobby saying, "Bro, how did you get that skin?" while everyone else is rocking Ice Ghost for free. Now let's talk about the next big thing, Call of Duty Mobile's 6th anniversary celebration. Yes, you heard that right. It's already been 6 whole years of CODM. Can you believe that? I still remember when the game first launched and people were like, "Oh, it's just another mobile shooter." And look at it now. It's one of the biggest mobile games in the world, with millions of players logging in every single day. To celebrate this milestone, they released an official poster and a super hype video. And let me tell you, the energy of this anniversary is off the charts. The poster alone looks like something you'd frame and put on your wall. It's packed with iconic characters, flashy visuals, and this overall theme of celebrating the community. It really makes you feel like we're part of something big here. Now, here's the interesting part. Usually, when a game like CODM hits a big anniversary, people expect a brand new map. That's kind of the tradition, right? New year, new map. But this time, it looks like there isn't a new map coming, at least not right away. And I know some of you might be disappointed about that. But honestly, when you look at the events, rewards, and updates they've packed into this anniversary, I think it totally makes up for it. For example, inside that gameplay footage they showed during the celebration, there's a brand new character who hasn't even been officially revealed yet. We don't know if it's going to be a mythic operator or a legendary one, but either way, the design is insane. Like one of those skins where you instantly go, "Yup, I need that." On top of that, there are some movement changes that got teased, and I'm going to dive into those in a second, because they could seriously change the way we all play the game. But the bottom line is this. The anniversary event is stacked. It's packed with surprises, rewards, hidden details, and honestly, it feels like the devs are really trying to give back to the community for sticking with them all these years. And let's be real, 6 years is no joke. Most mobile games barely last a year or two before they die off. CODM, on the other hand, is still going strong, still pulling millions of players, still updating constantly. And now, with this anniversary event, it feels like they're saying, "Hey, thanks for being here. Thanks for playing. Here's a ton of free and exciting stuff." So, yeah, no new map this time, but honestly, I'm not mad about it. Because with everything else they're dropping, the free Ice Ghost, the crazy anniversary rewards, the teased characters, I think we're all going to have plenty of new content to grind for. All right, squad. Now let's get into something that has literally shaken the COD Mobile community. Yes, I'm talking about the new movement mechanics. So, during the anniversary gameplay showcase, people noticed something different. And not just a small tweak, I mean a complete change in the way our characters move. Now, if you've played Warzone before, you probably recognized it instantly, because this new movement system looks and feels way closer to what we've seen in Warzone. We're talking about smoother slides, faster transitions, and even some advanced mechanics that make combat feel way more dynamic. And the wild part? They're not just testing this on a few weapons or a single mode. The devs actually confirmed that this new movement is going to be available for all weapons. That's right, every single gun in the game. Now here's where things get interesting. On one hand, this could be a huge upgrade. It makes the gameplay feel more modern, more fluid, more competitive. On the other hand, let's be honest, it's also going to take a lot of getting used to, because muscle memory is real. All of us have spent years mastering the old CODM movement system. We've built our reflexes, our strategies, our playstyles around it. And now, suddenly, boom, a brand new system that might change everything. So the big question is this a good change or a bad one? Well, here's how I see it. In the short term, yeah, it might feel weird. We're probably going to see a lot of players complaining, missing their shots, messing up their timing. But in the long run, this has the potential to raise the skill ceiling of the game. Imagine the crazy outplays, the new montages, the highlight reels that are going to come out of this. Players who adapt fast are going to look like absolute gods in the lobby. And let's not forget, change keeps the game alive. If CODM just stayed the same forever, we'd all eventually get bored. So I think this is a bold move, and I'm here for it. But I want to hear your thoughts too. Do you guys think this Warzone-style movement is going to improve the game? Or do you prefer the old CODM mechanics? Drop your answer in the comments because this is definitely going to be a hot debate. Now, speaking of Warzone, let's talk about this brand new surprise mode they revealed, DMZ. Yes, you heard that right. COD Mobile is getting a DMZ-style mode. For those of you who don't know what that means, let me break it down. DMZ is a mode where you drop into a map, start looting, collecting rewards, and then you face one big challenge. Can you survive and extract before getting eliminated? Here's how it works. You spawn in, and immediately the clock starts ticking. You're searching buildings, grabbing weapons, resources, rare loot. You're trying to stack up as much as possible, but here's the twist. If you die, you lose everything you collected. It's gone. Poof. No second chances. On the flip side, if you manage to stay alive long enough and escape the map, then everything you collected becomes yours to keep. That's the thrill of DMZ, and honestly, I think this is such a good addition for COD Mobile. Because it's not just about fast-paced shooting anymore, it's about strategy, risk management, decision-making. Do you keep pushing for more loot and risk getting killed? Or do you play it safe, extract early, and secure what you already have? It's that constant tension that makes the mode so addictive. Plus, let's be real, this is clearly inspired by Warzone 2's DMZ mode. And I'm not even mad about it, because Warzone 2 brought that survival looting vibe into the COD universe, and now CODM players get to experience it too, right on mobile. It's like having the best of both worlds, the intensity of CODM, mixed with the tactical depth of Warzone's DMZ. I can already picture the kind of content creators are going to make with this mode. Crazy 20-minute survival in CODM DMZ. We extracted with the rarest loot. I lost everything in 5 seconds. You just know the clips are going to be hilarious and heartbreaking at the same time. And hey, think about it. This is also a perfect mode for squads. Imagine dropping in with your friends, coordinating your moves, watching each other's backs, and trying to extract together. That's where the real fun is. You'll have those epic clutch moments where one teammate sacrifices themselves so the others can escape. Or those heartbreaking moments where you're just one step away from extraction and suddenly, bam, wiped out. So yeah, I think DMZ has the potential to become one of the most popular modes in COD Mobile, especially if they keep updating it with new maps, new loot, and special rewards. And here's the thing, guys. These updates we've talked about so far, they're just the tip of the iceberg. Free CP, Ice Ghost, Anniversary Celebration, movement changes, DMZ mode. And we haven't even touched on the craziest part yet. Season 10, Vault AU79. That's where the Mythic Ghost comes back. That's where the legendary battle passes return. That's where the real hype begins. But before we dive into that, let me just say, COD Mobile is really stepping up right now. Every time we think the game might be slowing down, they drop something huge to pull us right back in. And honestly, I love it. Vault AU79. For those of you who paid attention in chemistry class, AU79 is the symbol for gold. And trust me, this season is going to be pure gold for COD Mobile fans. Why? Because it's bringing back some of the most legendary content in the history of the game. The first huge headline, the return of the Mythic Ghost Lucky Draw. Yes, you heard me right. The Mythic Ghost, one of the most hyped and most beautifully designed operators ever released, is making a comeback. And honestly, this is something people have been begging for since the first time it dropped. If you've never seen the Mythic Ghost up close, let me just say, it's on another level. The detail in the armor, the glowing effects, the mask, the animations, it's basically a flex skin. When you see someone running Mythic Ghost in your lobby, you instantly know, okay, this guy is serious. And now, all of you who missed out the first time finally have a second chance. This is your moment. If you've been saving CP, if you've been grinding, if you've been waiting for something truly worth spending on, this is it. And listen, I know some people are going to say, oh no, mortal, but the mythic draws are so expensive. And yeah, you're right, mythic draws can be brutal on your wallet. But at the same time, think about it. This is Ghost. This is the Mythic Ghost. It's one of those once-in-a-year opportunities. If you're ever going to go all out, this might be the time. Now let's move on to the second massive headline of Season 10, the return of the Battle Pass, Going Dark. If you've been around CODM long enough, you know this Battle Pass is legendary. It was one of the most popular passes ever, and the fact that it's coming back is honestly wild. Inside this BP, you'll once again find one of the coolest ghost designs ever made. It's dark, it's tactical, it's sleek. It's everything you want in a ghost skin. And the fact that it's in a battle pass means it's way more accessible than a mythic draw. You don't need thousands of CP. You just need the BP, and boom, you've got Ghost. This is why I'm saying, and Season 10 is basically the season of ghosts. We've got the Ice Ghost for free, the Mythic Ghost returning in the Lucky Draw, and the Going Dark Ghost in the Battle Pass. It's Ghost everywhere. It's a Ghost takeover. If you're a fan of Ghost, and let's be honest, who isn't, you're going to absolutely love this season. But that's not even the end of it. Activision has already teased that older battle passes and older events might be making a comeback too. Imagine getting the chance to unlock skins, rewards, and items that you missed years ago. For newer players, this is huge. It means you get to experience the best of CODM's history. For veterans, it's a chance to complete collections, to finally grab that one skin you always regretted skipping. And this is what I love about the direction CODM is taking right now. They're not just focusing on pushing new content, they're also respecting the history of the game, respecting the community, and giving us a chance to relive those iconic moments. Picture free CP events that reward the fastest players. Ice Ghost completely free from the livestream rewards. A stacked 6th anniversary celebration with hidden teasers and new characters. Brand new movement mechanics inspired by Warzone. A full-on DMZ mode bringing survival and looting gameplay to CODM. Season 10. Vault AU79 bringing back Mythic Ghost, Going Dark BP, and possibly more classic content. Guys, if you're still sleeping on COD Mobile, wake up. This game is not slowing down. In fact, it feels like it's just getting started again. The amount of hype, content, and community energy right now is insane. So here's my final message to you. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, and turn on notifications. Because I promise you, I'll keep covering every single redeem code, every secret event, every major update. If there's a hidden reward, I'll find it. If there's a freebie, I'll share it. You'll never miss out as long as you're rocking with me. And hey, thank you guys. Seriously. Without you, I wouldn't be here making these videos. And it's because of your support that we get to share this CODM journey together. Alright, that's going to wrap up today's video. But trust me, this is just the beginning. There's so much more coming, and I'll be covering it all. So, until next time, take care, enjoy the grind, and I'll see you in the next one. This has been your boy Mortal. Peace out, legends.